Hi everyone, I'm Shannon Brandyberry, Managing Editor of Motor Age Magazine, and welcome to part 3 of our year-long look into effective ways to market your shop with video. Again, I'm joined by Dave Striegel, owner of Elizabeth Auto Care in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, and founder of the Shop Doctor community to help you in your foray into video marketing. Now that you've had an introduction to video, we want to move into what you need to shoot one. So Dave, welcome again to this month's discussion.
Hey, thanks so much, Shannon. It's great seeing you again. Are you ready to dive into the nuts and bolts of making a video?
I am, and I hope our viewers are too. So this month, I thought we could start with what an owner needs in terms of equipment and know-how to record these videos. Could you share some insight on what works well?
I sure can. You know, when I shot my first video years ago, I started out with a flip camera, an old i6 from Kodak. These days, there's no need to buy any special camera because you can just use the equipment that you carry around with you every day. You know, smartphones these days have great HD quality cameras and awesome microphones that rival some of the best equipment that you could buy. So whether they're Apple or Android, your smartphone's video and audio quality is all that you need to shoot a great YouTube video to promote your shop services. But I found that the hardest part of producing a decent video is the editing software. You know, some of it's so darn hard to use that the average person like me doesn't have the time to learn it all. So that's why I recommend using an iPhone or maybe an iPad if you have one to edit your videos. And you can use these very easily because Apple has this app called iMovie, and that's pretty much changed the game when it comes to video and audio editing. And it's so darn easy to use that even I can use it. And you don't need to be a teenager to understand the tech. That's the best part. And since the app only costs about $5, it's pretty easy to afford too. In a Google Hangout video like this one that we're on, it's kind of hard to show you all the details, you know, the mechanics behind the camera. Basically how I set up the video area, the difference between the front and rear cameras on these things, where to stand, where to look, you know, what it all looks like in actual use. So I made a really nice behind-the-camera video that's going to show you in detail all of those little questions that you might be thinking about. You know, sometimes just seeing it in action, like in a video, makes the light bulb go off in your head. And all you have to do is go to shopdoctor.com to check it out. And I think it's really going to help everybody, Shannon.
Oh, I think so too. And just so everyone knows, there's a link in the summary below that you can click on, and it will take you right to Dave's page, that video that he's talking about. And I can vouch for iMovie. That's what we use here, and it's, you know, pretty easy to use. So,
Yeah.
But now that they have the setup and they kind of know what to do there, do you have any tips on making the process smooth or getting the most out of their time behind the camera?
Definitely. Here's 3 super valuable tips for making any YouTube video look great for prospective customers that might be searching for auto repair services in your area. So tip number 1 is imagine you're talking directly to your most favorite customer. Who would you love to be talking with every day at your shop? You know, what's their name? Picture their face. And tip number 2 is to smile. Practice smiling when you talk in front of a mirror. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in remembering our lines or what we need to do that we forget to be warm and welcoming and friendly. You know, make a great first impression on your new prospects. And the 3rd tip is keep your eyes focused on one point. Avoid the shifty eyes. You know, look directly at the camera lens. You'll get to see a lot of the detail behind the camera video that I made for you. That's going to make all of this pretty crystal clear. So just visit shopdoctor.com and Shannon, you're going to post a link down below that can just get right to it.
Absolutely. So great tips. Absolutely great tips. You know, things that we can use here too. So thank you, Dave, for sharing that. You know, YouTube is a great resource that we believe, and as you can tell by our use of it with our own videos, so now you can get an account and play around with it and what it has to offer. Next month, we'll continue our talk of what to do with the video now that you've created it and uploaded it into YouTube. And don't forget that if you'd like more information or to see other videos, you can check out our management video feeds on our Motor Age YouTube channel or by seeing Dave's creations at shopdoctor.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.